In the quiet, unassuming city of Frederick, Maryland, something extraordinary occurred one crisp autumn night. The normally serene city lay motionless. A young boy, engrossed in his favorite television show, was diverted by an unusual gleam. As he turned towards the window, he witnessed an extraordinary scene. An enigmatic craft, its pulsing lights the only sign of activity, hung still in the sky. This mesmerizing sight cast an alien-like glow against both curiosity and bewilderment. He stood, frozen in place. Then, hastily, he dashed towards his parents' bedroom door. Unfortunately, his parents disregarded his frantic knockings, leaving the door unopened. He returned to the window cautiously, only to find the enigmatic craft had vanished, leaving him in the solitary glow of the moonlight. The boy, who held onto the vivid memory from his youth, now a young man, found himself navigating a path led by the enigma of that unforgettable encounter. The puzzle that once seemed unsolvable now became a guiding force in his life. His yearning for comprehension of a seer's vision and prophecy spoken over him when he was 14 eventually led him to a vast array of books on reincarnation, karma, and more prophecies found because of this spacecraft sighting. In the wisdom of these pages, he found solace, especially in the predictions of an intuitive, long-dead psychic author who foretold such unique experiences set to be revealed in the prophesied year of 2001. On a fateful day, after tragic events in the year predicted, after leaving his hometown because of the death of his best friend and roommate, his journey took him to San Diego, California. There, not in the celestial sphere, but on side of an unassuming building, he saw it again. A brilliant mural of the inexplicable craft that had paid him a visit when he was merely a child. An overwhelming sense of connection surged through him as he looked curiously over the intricately painted spacecraft mural. It was a signal, a confirmation that he was where he was supposed to be. He'd found it, like a buried treasure that had been awaiting him. Within the confines of the same building, he found a vast collection of books on pre-life planning, reincarnation, and the 2001 spacecraft prophecy. This information only served to cement his belief in the extraordinary. It was his second encounter with the work of a seer psychic, and his second introduction to the idea of reincarnation. The late psychic's words in the books he began reading echoed in his mind in the years to come. These encounters are not mere accidents, and each encounter holds a purpose. At that moment, the young man realized his encounter wasn't just an odd incident from his past. It was a summons, a mission that he was destined to undertake, a sort of treasure hunt that was proving a point and sending a message throughout lifetimes indeed. As he departed from the building, he looked back at the mural one last time, his eyes reflecting mystery and wonder about his future and what it all meant. He acknowledged his journey, one that was only just commencing. Would pre-life planning and the predetermined timing of some of our deaths continue to be proven to him? He had numerous questions, and he resolved to unearth the answers. And soon he'd find that a new chapter from another author, who'd claimed to be speaking from the other side in the 1960s, soon began to guide his experiences. But this will have to wait, for the story that was completing many others will have to be continued another time. Subscribe for more about the creative power of thoughts and words, spoken and written.